Who gives Patricia to be married to Parker?
Her mother and I.
You're supposed to give me a kiss. We were both swimmers for the University of Tennessee. 4 years separate, so we were never actually on the team together. But you continue to hang out with them even after you've graduated. One of my friends pointed him out to me and said,
"Hey Trish, that guy Parker, he seemed like a really good guy and he was pretty cute. Like, have you ever, do you hang out with him?" And Trisha told me that was the moment that the idea had started to evolve. Am I the reason we're all here tonight? Maybe.
I did. I didn't let anybody know I had a crush on her.
Parker was sitting on his phone one day, and I look over and I see he's Snapchatting Trish Forrester. And I was like, dang, Parker, Trish? And without skipping a beat, Parker says, "Oh, I would marry that girl in a heartbeat."
I asked her to go get a milkshake, and she said no.
No, I didn't say no to him, but I said no to the milkshake.
Well, we were texting, and I just asked her if she wanted to hang out. She came over to my apartment, and we talked for 3 hours, 2, 3 in the morning, just sitting there talking.
And our conversation, it didn't consist of just fluff.
Guys, my dress has pockets.
Oh yeah, pockets.
After year 1, we actually hit kind of a rough patch. We broke up very briefly.
I knew the whole time that I wanted to be with him because he was the one that broke up with me.
But when we broke up, I felt like I missed her. There was just something about her that I really, wanted.
I would say the coming back together, we kind of gained an independence that we didn't have before and just stronger in our faith. Our confidence was not in each other, but God.
You ready?
Yeah, ready?
Oh my gosh.
Parker is just the most kind and gentle and caring human being that I think I've ever met.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
I love
You're
it.
so handsome.
The way that she cares about others over herself, just her inner and outer beauty, it's just all there.
Are you gonna cry?
No, I'm not. I've already made a promise to myself that I'm not going to.
Joel and I both have prayed for Parker's future wife. Over the past 5 years, God has made it clear of all the wonderful attributes that you possess. You are patient, kind, you bring great joy, you love well, you possess goodness and faithfulness and self-control, and what a sweet gift He has provided for our son.
Because of how great of a brother Parker has been to me, I've always been somewhat protective over him and wanted the absolute best for him. Through getting to know Trish and how absolutely wonderful she is, I was able to let go of my protective barriers because I knew that my brother had found someone truly amazing.
I thought she said his name was Patrick, and the one thing I could say was, well, that's kind of neat, Patricia and Patrick. And she's like, no, it's Parker. And I was like, okay, whatever. So she leaves, and I am just like, who is this Parker? So I got on the website, the swimming website, and then I saw the picture. I was like,
Parker has a very kind heart, and he's had it his whole life. And the best example I can give is he was probably 4, and I said, hey, do you want to trade licks? And he was like, okay. And I said, all right, you ready? He said, I'm ready. I balled up my fist, and Parker went.
When I first met Parker, I was impressed. He was a gentleman, and he was fun to be around. I think it was November. He calls me up during practice, and, hey, Parker, what's going on? Well, Mr. Forrester, I need to come to Savannah and meet with you and Miss Marianne, and but you got to keep it a secret from Marianne. Oh my gosh! I've got faith that God has a plan for both of you, and I'm very excited to see what unfolds. You ready?
Yeah, are you ready? Ever since I can remember, I've always looked up to Patricia, and I always thought, I want to be better than you. All jokes aside, I couldn't be more confident that Parker will be the best husband to Patricia, and I know that God has prepared the most amazing future for the two of you, and I cannot wait to watch it unfold.
You know, I absolutely believe God's providence brought Trish and Parker together. It's apparent to me that both the Kay family and the Forrester family are equally blessed by this union of Trish and Parker. So a toast to Trish and Parker. May you forever love each other like you know Christ loves you.
Hey you, pick up the phone, I'm free to love. Patricia and Parker. Your fathers and I, the three of us, have by God's wonderful and amazing grace been able to follow these two words in our marriages. Stay anchored. That's it. When things are going easy, it's easy to allow yourself to take up your anchor. The good news for us who have stayed married for any length of time is that God has never let us go. Our anchors have stayed secure because of His grace, and I want to encourage you to remember that He is the one who is your anchor. Corrie ten Boom said, in order to realize the worth of the anchor, we need to feel the strength of the storm. The relationship in marriage is a shadow of a relationship of a triune God, and we need to imitate Christ. Parker, sacrifice yourself for Patricia. Love her in such a way that your love is sweet. It is tender and yet powerful and of significant worth to her life. And Patricia, give yourself to Parker so that when he walks into the world of sails and boats, he is reminded of the grace and glory of God because of the love that you have shown in your response to your love for Christ. That is a marriage worth having. And that is a marriage that will sustain and anchor your love for one another. That is a marriage that your friends and family will see and be drawn to Christ Himself. That's a marriage protected by the angels. Parker, will you have Patricia to be your wife, and will you pledge yourself to her in all love and honor, in all duty and service, in all faith and tenderness, to live with her and to cherish her according to the ordinance of God in the holy bond of marriage? Will you?
I will.
Yeah. And Patricia, in light of that love that involves submission first to Christ, then to your husband, in the light of that humble, respectful love that brings glory to Christ, I ask you, will you have Parker to be your husband and pledge yourself to him in all love and honor, in all duty and service, in all faith and tenderness, to live with him and cherish him according to the ordinance of God in the holy bond of marriage, will you? By the authority committed unto me as a minister of the Church of Jesus Christ, and by the law of the state of Georgia, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Mr. K? You may kiss your bride. May I now present to you Mr. and Mrs. Patricia and Parker K.
I won't let you go.